Evening, you all. Thank you all so much for participating in my school climate survey analysis. My name is Tangi Hartnett. I am doing this for Jacksonville State University, and today's date is February the 2nd. Let me start by explaining how I conducted this survey. I carefully selected 10 staff members from different roles to ensure we had a diverse perspective. We have 6 tonight. I designed the survey to be anonymous because I wanted to encourage honest, unfiltered feedback from everyone. I'm pleased to report that I achieved 100% response rate, which give us reliable data to work with. I instructed the questions around 3 main areas that I felt were crucial: our staff demographic, school environment, and work experience. I spent 2 weeks in January 2025 collecting and analyzing all the responses to ensure thorough examination of the data. Looking at the demographics of our respondents, I found we have a good mixture of perspectives. From my analysis, 6% of respondents were teachers, while support staff and administrative personnel made each 20%. I calculated that the average time at our school is 7.3 years, which I think give us a good balance of experience levels. In terms of age distribution, I found that 40% fall between 36 and 45 years. The gender breakdown shows 70% female respondents, and I noticed a strong representative from our elementary division, which aligns with our school structure. When I analyzed the work environment data, I found several encouraging trends. I was particularly pleased to see that 75% of us feel secure in our workplace, which I believe is essential for effective teaching. I noticed that 80% of us are satisfied with our access to resources, which tells me our resource allocation is working well. I did observe that 65% feel positive about professional development opportunities. There's room for growth there. What really stood out to me was the 85% positive rating from colleague relationships, which I think speaks volumes about our school collaborative culture. When it came to administrative support and leadership, I found a variety of results. I discovered that 70% of us feel supported by administration and feel this is a good starting point, but we can do better. I was pleased to find out that 80% of us understand our policies and procedures. I then saw that we only have 65% satisfied with communication by leaders, something I believe we need to fix. While I'm happy to see that 3 out of 4 of us feel our input is valued, I think there's room to improve the 60% satisfaction with feedback on performance. My analysis of professional development revealed interesting patterns. I found it encouraging that 70% of us actively participate in professional learning communities. I noticed that 65% feel good about career advancement opportunities, though I think we could enhance this area. I was pleased to see that 80% of us can access relevant training programs. From my analysis, 75% feel supported through mentoring or coaching, which I believe is crucial. I did note that peer observation engagement is 6%, and I think we could work on improving this number. When I look at our school culture metrics, I found some strong positive indicators. I'm particularly proud that 85% reported positive student teacher relationships. My analysis shows 70% indicate strong parent teacher collaborations, which I believe is crucial for student success. I was pleased to find that 75% of us feel part of a collaborative community. The 80% positive response about consistent discipline policies is encouraged, though I noted only 65% participate in culture building activities. In analyzing our strengths, I identified several significant achievements. I'm particularly impressed with our 85% positive rating for collegial relationships, which I believe is our strongest asset. I found our communication effectiveness is 80% to be noteworthy. The 80% satisfaction with resource availability tells me we're managing our resources well. I'm pleased with the 75% approval of our safety protocols. The 70% positive rating for professional development access suggests we have a good foundation, though I still see room for improvement. Through my analysis, I've identified several areas needing attention. I'm concerned that 35% are dissatisfied with career advancements opportunity, and I think we need to address this. I noticed that 40% want more leadership feedback, which I believe we should prioritize. I found that 35% would like would like more customized professional development, which I think is valid. I'm particularly concerned that 25% feel excluded from decision making, and I believe we need to address the 30% who express work life balance concerns. That in itself concludes my presentation, and I thank you all for participating.